Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Sugar Life. So this is a random vlog. Usually I post only food recipes, but today I thought to share my meal prepping ideas for the upcoming week. I hope you will find this video useful. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. We get cow milk from a local vendor here. So he used to deliver milk at our doorstep around 7 in the morning. After cooling this milk, I take out the cream and make ghee once in every 15 days. One tip here to make thick cream is after cooling down milk, put this in fridge. Do not cover the lid. After 2 to 3 hours, you will see the thick layer of cream on top of it. Now let's move on to the next step. But before that, my brain needs fuel to keep the body moving so that I can do the whole day's work properly. I was not a big fan of tea or coffee, and I'm still not a big fan of tea and coffee, but a cup of ginger tea gives me a refreshing start. And if little cardamom, elaichi is added to ginger tea at last, then the level of tea becomes different. A tip while adding cardamom is add cardamom only after tea boils properly, and then after adding cardamom, allow it to boil for only 30 seconds. And then turn off the flame. This will lock the aroma and taste of the cardamom in the tea. After this morning tea break, I decided to make breakfast. Since it was a Saturday and a weekend too, we all crave for some special breakfast dishes. So I thought to make a South Indian dish which is idiyappam and kadla curry. To make this, I have used idiyappam powder here. You can get this from any supermarket. Add salt to it and pour boiling hot water and make a soft dough using a spatula. Leaving this mixture for 30 seconds and then knead gently. Then cover it with a big bowl, otherwise dough will become dry. You can immediately make idioppams out of it, but I have to prepare kadla curry in between. So I'm just covering it with a lid. So to make kadla curry or black chana curry, I boiled the black chana last night and kept in the fridge. So this morning it is very easy for me to quickly prepare this recipe. Recipe is already on my channel. You can get the link in the description box or in the I button. Basically, kadla curry is delicious classic dish from Kerala cuisine and it is usually served with rice recipes such as puttu, appam, dosha, idiyappam and many more. So do check out the recipe of South Indian chana curry on my channel and enjoy the black chickpeas immersed in spicy gravy flavored with coconut. Now begin to press the idiyappam maker directly on top of idli mold. One thing you have to keep in mind that while making idiyappam, dough has to be hot or slightly warm. You can top it off with some freshly grated coconut. If you don't like coconut, you can skip this part. Steam for 10 minutes and it is ready to serve. And if your kids are not a very big fan of spicy food, then you can serve these idiyappams with slightly thinned coconut milk sweetened with jaggery. Do try this for your kids and they will love this. Now that my mind is fresh and system is energized, I will meal prep some items for the coming week. By doing a little preparation in advance gives me motivation to stay active throughout the week. For meal prepping, I need some helping ingredients like chili, garlic, coriander leaves, and lots more. So sometimes I used to order grocery and vegetables from Zepto, who used to deliver vegetables and groceries in 10 to 15 minutes. Peeling ginger and garlic is the most time consuming task, so I grab a corner of a sofa, sit comfortably, and do this task while watching some web series. So, this boring task doesn't seem to be so boring. I will now store them in an airtight Ziploc bags. Later, I will take the desired amount to make ginger garlic paste. If ginger garlic paste is readily available in your fridge, then making curries become very easy. Now next is peanuts. I will take some peanuts and dry roast them so that I can prepare some peanut chutney with idli dosa or appe for coming week. Next is idli dosa batter. For that I have taken 2 cup of idli rice, 1 cup of urad dal along with few methi seeds and some chana dal, and will make batter out of it after 3 to 4 hours. With this idli dosa batter, you can make multiple items like uttapam, masala dosa, stuffed idli, plain idli, appe, and many more. To make paneer, I have got 2 liters of cow milk, which I get from my local milk vendor here. You can also use full tone milk, but I like to make with light cow milk only. Add vinegar and water mixture in boiling milk. Stir it a little and turn up the flame. Wait for 30 to 40 seconds and then strain it through muslin cloth.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed.
To keep paneer fresh and last longer, put the paneer in water, keep it in fridge and change the water every alternate day. This paneer will help me for my next week's paneer tikka, paneer curry and many more. The shape is little here and there, but when I will cut it, it will be okay for the recipes. Now I will cut into small chunks and will store this in airtight container or a Ziploc pouch. Storing this in freezer will extend the shelf life of coconut up to 6 months. But for me, this much quantity will only last up to a week or two. So when I have to make coconut chutney for South Indian dishes or my breakfast recipes, I will simply take a little quantity, dip in water for like 5 minutes and you're good to go to make chutneys. So next I will boil some potatoes, let them cool down and then keep it in an airtight container. This will last up to a week. You can make parathas, cutlets, aloo tikki chaat, jeera aloo or aloo tomato ki sabji and whatnot. One tip to boil potatoes. Boil the potatoes using little amount of salt and once cooked, take out from the pressure cooker immediately. Otherwise, if you will leave it for an hour or so, potatoes will absorb some amount of water and it will turn soggy. And also it will not last for longer time. So now next is green chutney. Digestion issues are common these days, so when we add black salt, cumin powder, green chili, ginger while making coriander chutney, it not only aids in digestion but also gives an enhanced taste to the meal. So I'm using little tamarind paste here. I made this tamarind paste few days back and stored this in airtight container. So now I can use it in any recipe instantly. You can also use lemon instead of tamarind. From this chutney, I can make n number of items like sandwich, pani puri, any chaat, or I can use this chutney as a side for parathas. So this is a must-have thing in my fridge. So now it was time for lunch and everyone was hungry. So I quickly made methi parathas. I had some methi leaves with me. I usually get green leafy vegetables only on weekends. It takes a lot of time to clean these green leafy vegetables. So I already cleaned methi leaves yesterday and kept it in fridge. I washed it thoroughly with water and chopped it. Since I have already boiled potatoes, so task of making parathas is more easy and less time taking. Meal prepping makes my work more easy and keep me motivated throughout the week because back in my mind there is a thought that half of my work is already done. Initially, it was difficult for me to follow this, but I had no option because my husband goes to office at 8 in the morning and I don't get enough time to think and decide about the menu. So on weekend I take out some time for meal prepping and prepare menu for entire week so that the whole week goes through smoothly. And this is some veggies for my tomorrow's lunch plan. I usually don't cut vegetables for a week, but it is said that pre-cut packed vegetables are as healthy as whole vegetables, but I don't prefer to cut vegetables for entire week. So this I did at night before bed so that I can use it for the next morning's meal prep. So I hope you find this video useful, and if you like this video then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my channel Sugar Life.